Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for the second half of September. What a year it's been, huh? If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the different types of videos I post each month. I will leave information about what decks of cards I use and how to contact me for personal readings in the description box. So go ahead and check them out there. Mental conflict and balance, both number 2s there. So let's see. Patience. Okay, so you're finding having patience and the waiting challenging. You need to gain balance between your heart and your head here. When we plant a seed, we don't eat the fruit the next day, right? So understanding the waiting is part of the process. There's also something that you can learn here during the waiting. Maybe something to do with a Libra, as there's 2 Libra cards here. With this balance here and the 2 of swords. This is indecision. Like, I don't know. Should I be waiting? Should I be moving on? I don't have all the answers. All you're doing is causing yourself this extra conflict here. Maybe you should focus on work. This is the card number 2 related to your work and your money, your second house there. So maybe focusing on work will bring you like release from thinking about this love situation all the time. So here with the balance card, I'm just feeling like everything in time. I feel like finding that healthy balance between work and home and romance will bring you the peace of mind you need. A balance between your head and your heart rather than overthinking. Remember, you're a water sign. Remember to feel and trust your intuition as well, and trust the process here. That's card 14. 1 plus 4 equaling 5, equaling challenges in your 5th house, romance, love, and relationships there. So let's see. You may have a life path number 11 as well here with that balance card, which is a master number. I do have a video on my channel where you can check more out about that if you'd like. Let's see. You may be thinking, I'm a life path 2, and you're actually a life path 11 where you feel everything. You're an empath, and you take on everybody's energy that's around you here. You may need to like meditate and get out in nature, even maybe get away from people just to sort out your mind, clear it, get out in nature there. And patience is a virtue. You will really learn a lot during the waiting. Trust the process here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, so the Knight of Swords, 2 of Wands reversed, but the 9 of Cups is upright. This is Saturn coming in saying, look, we have to get everything together, not just love, right? It's like that parent planet coming in to make us clean up our life. You may say, well, this decision was taken away from me, and that could be the mental conflict. I don't have any answers, so I can't make a decision. What you're actually doing is holding yourself back. It doesn't mean that you won't get what you wish for or what you desire. You're holding yourself back by holding on to things that don't serve you. I think somebody here with the Knight of Swords reverse could have come in, told you a hurtful truth, or could be talking about you, and you're like, well, I can't control other people's actions. That's true. You can't. It's very hard to control our own, right? Especially if we're reacting and acting from a place of unbalance. So this is why we find that inner peace and why we need to seek it to get what you desire here. Sometimes we have to just, make a wish and let it go. Send it out into the universe and let it go here. You may have wanted somebody to quickly come back to you. You may have wanted them to quickly decide, and because of the patience card here, they didn't do that. It's made you feel worse. It's made you feel off balance and have this mental conflict. I don't have the answers. They're not telling me what's going on with them. They're not speaking to me. there's all sorts of things with it being a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It could be that, you know, I thought my new business would take off quicker than it has, but we've all had these sort of delays and decisions taken away from us in 2020. So it can make us feel like sort of out of control. We may have needed to experience it to figure out that, you know, how not to be a control freak, let's say. I am definitely a control freak. I'm a Scorpio. Here we have, I tried to throw just the strength. Let's see what else came. 8 of Cups and 5 of Swords. Somebody walked away. Both of you lost there. It may feel like only you did, but they're hurting too. Whoever actually walked away from you is going through what you experienced in the beginning when they first walked away. This torture, this torment, this thinking and not knowing. Okay, like, how badly did my words hurt them? And this is what we're seeing. Somebody was reckless with their words, with how they acted with you, how they communicated with you, and they did it with such speed. Maybe it's just that they left. They made a decision on a whim and left so quickly. They was reckless with your heart, your soul. With the Strength card here, and the Patience, it's telling us to, when those negative thoughts creep up and this mental conflict creeps in and we start doubting ourselves or we start acting reckless ourselves, it's telling you to tame that inner beast, tame those thoughts. That's the devil energy coming in and wanting to overtake us. But it's saying you have the strength here. Find it, find that balance, find that patience, and what you desire will come through. You just have to be strong during the process. Ace of Swords. So yeah, them refusing to communicate really hurts, right? Their words can hit you like this dagger. Their words was like a knife through your heart, never mind anything else here. It's like being unsure and unclear, so you can't act on it. Sometimes we don't need to know everything. In most lessons, we don't see them coming. That's because it's for our own good, so that we go through them, so we grow and ascend. I feel like you have good and bad days with this 2 of Swords here, this mental conflict with this Ace of Swords reversed as well. I feel like you have one days you feel like, yeah, I'm free, I'm good, I'm single, and then you have days like, I miss them. Why aren't they answering me? Why have they blocked me? Why have they cut me off and been cold? And you might be, with this being a 1, you might be blaming yourself. If it's is it something to do with me? Is it my personality? Is it my body? Wasn't I good enough? Don't do that to yourself here. Okay? This is why you need this strength, so that you don't be reckless with your thoughts, with your words, because our thoughts and words become our reality. 3 of Swords. Like I said, those words was a knife through the heart. I mean, people need to understand how much words really hurt. Even if they was telling the truth, right? Because the Knight of Swords is telling the truth. So it's like somebody saying to you, you know what? I don't want to be with you anymore. You're horrible. In such an, I'm just trying to think of the worst extreme things that somebody could say to send this knife through your heart when you're completely in love with somebody and then they break it off at the height of being in love. It's like the worst torment we can experience. And look, the knife through the heart. Like I said, I just turned around and seen the camera there, seen through the picture there, the knife through the heart with the 3 of Swords. Yeah, so you need rest and recovery, these 4 swords together, right? It's definitely, it could even be to do with your children. But the 3 is your 3rd house related to Gemini. So this would be communication that's killing you here. It's hurting you. The lack of communication. It hurts here. And it's bringing that mental conflict and you feeling like, I can't make a decision. I don't know what to do here. Feeling off balance and letting indecision hold you back. I get it. They communicated that they cheated. or you found out via communication that they cheated or lied to you. They could have said, oh, look, I'm going to my friend's house and they was with somebody else. This is what, and then they cut you off and don't explain their actions. Don't explain how reckless they've been with your heart, with your love. And which has then in turn made you insecure, brought you this mental conflict where you're thinking over and over. So we see 7 swords here and 1 sword there, so 8 swords, right? Or then here again, 10 swords. That's how I know somebody was cheating on you here. And you found out, and then they won't even talk to you about it. So you're just, because people won't communicate with us clearly about it, they think they've told us all they need to know, or all we are owed from them, right? Then they will say, well, I told them, it's none of my business. But it really is. They was reckless with their words, they was reckless with their actions, and reckless with your heart here. For lying and cheating, you just want to know why. And I think there is no good answer to why. So I get it. It's like, and then you're told, be patient, wait for the answer, right? Like, it just brings more heartache, it brings more pain. This person's coldness and refusal to acknowledge what you had is real. And I'll tell you, I know it was real because of the roses that are growing out of the cold ground here on the stone. It's real. The pain is real. The cheating was real. Their actions, unreal. 4 of Cups. So that you waited for answers or an offer, you waited for them to return here, and now you're telling yourself they won't return, and you're blaming yourself and things like that. Find balance, find peace, find love for yourself first, and then you can deal with this situation when they come forward, because there is a delay in the offer. They will come, but you know, during that time, I mean, what's been going on, right? Yeah. This person came into your life and exited so quickly, it confused you and left you with more questions. Why did I meet them then? Why did I meet them if they were just going to hurt me and then take back their love? Why did you let me fall so deep in love and then you take back your offer of love here? It left you questioning, was it love? Was it just you used me for something? I mean, look at these knights reversed. It could have been more than one person that's done this to you. The Death card. So this is an ending. I mean, it will bring change and transformation. We are heading towards Scorpio season. So hopefully there will be a change in this situation where there was a delayed offer and no communication. We will be able to have communication. But don't let somebody in your life with this Knight energy reversed, okay, guys? Could be even a Leo. We have the Strength card and the Knight of Wands there. Like I said, could be a Libra or an air sign. All the signs are here. Even Scorpio, right? You feel lied to, cheated on. And then just no communication, refusing to talk. This could be you refusing to talk to them. Find the strength to communicate clearly if you're the one who's ghosting here, because it's for both of you to be able to transmute this energy, transform this energy and release it even. You don't want to carry this with you throughout your life and just experience this mental torture of maybe even regret. Because we do have cross watchers, so it can be that, Pisces, you've done this to somebody. Do you want to live with that regret? With no answers. The only things we do regret is the what ifs. right? Good luck, guys.